Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today we're gonna take some unpopular opinions and make it into a video. Let's start off with a comment from Roblox Muff. Toxic is better than T-Series. I'm not sure if this is unpopular or popular. You guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments. But all I can really say is I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I personally don't think I'm better than T-Series. I think they're better than me, but that's just my opinion on the matter. Next up from Longman Green, Immortal swords are overrated. I 100% agree. Immortal swords are actually very overrated, and you know what? This is an unpopular opinion. This one is literally the definition of an unpopular opinion. And I know that I have one more that's I'm gonna praise for being so unpopular. So just be ready for that. But yeah, I definitely agree. Immortal swords are certainly overrated. I don't see the appeal. They're pretty ugly in my opinion. I have not liked a singular Immortal sword. The most I've ever thought of them was, meh, they're okay. They're mediocre at best, in my personal opinion. I know a lot of people disagree, especially in the trading, scene. Everybody thinks Immortal swords are amazing, and I don't know. I just don't like Immortal swords. But next up from Mika Pokemon, man face is the best face. That's a pretty unpopular opinion. A lot of people would like to debate with you. I think that the best face is the default smiley face, because it's a pretty happy face, and also, classic faces are better than these really weird, accented faces that look like humans for some reason. It's actually kind of scary. Next up, this is what I was saying, but thank you so much for this, Inceptor Mince. Phantom Forces is overrated. Now, this is the kind of unpopular opinion I'm asking for. Something that not many people are gonna agree with, and you might even get people to hate you as a result. But I disagree personally. I think that Phantom Forces is not overrated. I think that it's pretty fairly rated. I think that a couple I think it's at, let me see, it's currently at 13,000 players. I think that's pretty fair. I think it's a really good game, well developed, and I think it deserves to be where it is right now. If anything, I think it's a little bit underrated because I feel like it's currently the best FPS game on Roblox. So I think it should be a little bit higher. I don't know. I don't really think it's overrated, but that's mostly because I actually enjoy the game. So I don't know about that one. But next up from Yoshi Master with 3 R's, for some reason, some simulators can actually be enjoyable. Now, I agree. I know some people might hate me for that, but some simulators are actually enjoyable. And I know this is also a really unpopular opinion. For example, Vehicle Simulator. It's a very fun game. I really enjoy Vehicle Simulator. I think it's I think it's one of the best simulators on Roblox right now. Pretty fun, and it's actually really enjoyable. I don't know. I feel like the only reason people hate it is because it's called Vehicle Simulator and not just some other name. But all in all, I think that there are some simulators that are actually enjoyable. Some of them are pretty fun when you're just trying to have some mindless, just chill game where you just sit here, do nothing, and get rewarded by doing or getting some points in a game. Perfect example is Bubblegum Simulator. You just hold down left click and you get rewarded for that, and then you jump around and you try to have to land on clouds as you go up. I think that if you're just trying to look for some mindless fun to pass a couple minutes or kill an hour or so, I think that those are definitely the kinds of games you should be playing, and it could actually be enjoyable. I've played Bubblegum Simulator for a little bit just because I was just trying to have some mindless fun where I just sit down and chill and, just do something instead of just sitting there doing nothing. So I ended up playing Bubblegum Simulator for a little bit, and, I just open up some eggs, just relax, have some fun time. And I honestly think that some simulators are actually pretty good if you, play them the way they're kind of intended to be played. Vehicle Simulator, you're not gonna just play that and just chill if you have 5 stars. Obviously, you're gonna have some intense gameplay. And then Vehicle Simulator, again, if you have no stars and you're just trying to mindlessly drive around, that's a pretty good thing to do. You can just mindlessly drive around and get rewarded for that. So, all in all, I think some simulators are actually enjoyable, but some is the key word here. I think that some are most certainly not enjoyable in any circumstance. Like a running simulator, something I covered a few months ago. At this point, probably 5 months ago. So if you remember this, give yourself a pat on the back because you're an OG. And also that video has like 1,000 views, so you're definitely someone who's a loyal viewer, so I appreciate you. But seriously, I think that games like Running Simulator, where you just run around, do absolutely nothing, get nothing out of it, I don't think that's pretty fun. I think that's boring. So yeah, I think it really depends on the simulator. But next up from Cute, how is this Lego game still alive? And I actually agree. I don't know how Roblox is alive and actually thriving compared to where it once was. It's actually kind of shocking to think that now Roblox is like a mainstream game in a way. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of popular like meme YouTube channels, one example being like Grande and Dolan Dark, they make like in their meme videos and stuff, some of them include Roblox stuff like the Oof or the Despacito spider. So in a way, it is kind of, you know, becoming a mainstream popular game. And I think that is pretty crazy to think Roblox is becoming a really, you know, mainstream game like that. I think that all the attention it's getting is actually pretty crazy, and I can't believe it. But next up from Ricky20, Roblox is slowly becoming a platform made to just scam children, and mods aren't really doing that much to stop it. Now, that's a little bit popular of an opinion, or maybe not, I don't know. I feel like it is a kind of popular opinion, but I'm gonna cover it anyway because I disagree with it. I think that I think the mods are trying to do something, but they're not putting too much effort, or they're just not, you know, executing their ideas properly, because they're obviously, you know, trying to do something about it, but it's not really helping too much. If you want an example, it's the games that get to the front page for maybe 20 minutes, and they just sit there with Robux in their name, and, you know, they get botted to the front page or whatever. So, I guess you can say that mods are trying to do something to stop it, but I feel like, I agree, they aren't really doing too much, but I don't know, I don't think that it's literally just a platform made to scam children, and, you know, mods aren't even putting any effort, because I know they're putting effort. I just feel like maybe the execution isn't where it should be. Like, I think they should be executing it differently. You know, I already covered like 8 opinions and it's only 7 minutes, so I'm gonna just cover one more. So I actually don't know anything else. I thought this would have taken like 20 minutes to do. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to scroll through a little bit. I don't know, honestly. Alright, I'll take this one. Has 0 likes and 0 replies. From Leon the Duckling Roblox, the 30% tax is a good feature. Very unpopular opinion. Covered something like this in my last episode, or one of the most recent episodes. I disagree. I think it should be a little bit lower. I think 30% is a little bit overkill, but I could definitely see why it's there, like the feature itself. I just don't think that 30% is a fair, you know, thing to take away, especially when it's like, you know, at this point, people who make games and the ones that actually clear that much Robux are just DevXing anyway. So, I don't know. I feel like it should just be like maybe 25% or 20% or 15. I remember it was like 10 and then they just upped it to 30 and everybody was so angry. Or I think it was 10, I don't know. Whatever, you get the point. It just shot up and everybody was so angry, and honestly, I can understand that because 30% is quite a lot. But let me know what you guys think about any of these down in the comments. Do you guys agree or disagree with anything I said? And, you know, just keep a lookout for the community posts. I usually post them every week for unpopular opinions. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.